Hi viewers, welcome to this YouTube channel. Before I talk you through this presentation, I will introduce you guys to the topic and the overview of the video presentation. This is a paid video presentation given by our lecturer, Mr. Hagoya, to present on the topic ecological systems theory. So my colleague and I have the privilege to share our views, thoughts and ideas about the given topic. Basically, this theory has played a major role on child's development given its surrounding environment. My name is Uvitavi Kian. I will be the first presenter for this session, and my colleague Buida Tianare will be the second presenter for the second part of this presentation. As I've mentioned earlier, the main purpose of this discussion for the video will be based on ecological systems theory and how it can influence or has affected the child's development in the surrounding environment. By looking at the base word ecology itself, it is the branch of biology that deals with relationships of organisms, in this case human beings, with their environment. This basically signifies that child's development has been influenced by their models or people like parents, siblings, teachers, peers or neighbors who are older or knowledgeable than the child, or even the cultures, customs, laws and people that are around them that influence a child. A child imitates that what has been seen or observed over the years and practice it while growing up. Before moving on, we'll define what is ecological systems theory. Basically, ecological systems theory is a theory that views child's development as a complex system of relationships affected by multiple levels of surrounding environment, from immediate settings of family and schools to broader cultural values, laws and customs as mentioned. Simply to say that the child's development is within the context of the system of relationship that forms his or her environment. A child can be influenced or affected by their cultural activities, which is a macro system, or their close family, friends or relatives within their surrounding environment. There are basically 5 different ecological systems that support the idea of the theory. The environment of a child is nested arranged of structures. It is organized in such a way that how much impact each system has on a child. This structure or systems are microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem and a chronosystem. Those structures or systems will be explained as we go along, because these 5 systems are interrelated that influence a child's development depending on its relationship with the others. There are 5 ecological systems which I will present the first and the second structure of the theory. The first system is microsystem, which is the first level of ecological systems theory that has the direct contact with the child in the immediate environment as parents, siblings, teachers and school peers. The interaction within microsystems are often very personal and crucial for fostering and supporting the child's development. In relation to that, children learn in different ways, and one could be through observational learning. In every society, children are surrounded by many influential models such as parents within the family, characters on children's TV, friends within their peer group, and teachers at school. This model provides examples of behaviors to observe and imitate. Children pay attention to some of these people and encode their behavior. At a later time, they imitate or copy the behavior they have observed. They may do this regardless of whether the behavior is gender appropriate or not. But there are number of processes that make it more likely that a child will reproduce the behavior that each society deems appropriate for its gender uh, according to Vygotsky's theory. For example, if a child has a strong nurturing relationship with their parents, this is said to have a positive effect on the child, whereas distant and unaffectionate parents may have a harmful effect on a child. The second system is mesosystem. The mesosystem encompasses the interaction between the child's microsystem, which is the interaction between children's parents and teachers, or between school peers and siblings. The mesosystem is where person's individual microsystem, as mentioned earlier, the child's immediate environment do not function independently, but are interconnected and as a influence upon one another. For instance, if a child's parents communicate with the child's teacher, this interaction may influence the child's development. According to the ecological systems theory, if the parents and teachers get along and have a good relationship, this should have positive effects on the child's development, compared to negative effect on development if the parents and teachers do not get along. Learning is a process of acquiring knowledge, beliefs, and problem-solving strategies through interaction with what he termed more knowledgeable others. It is through our interaction with others that we make sense of the information we encounter. It is an inherent social process, one in which we depend on others to help us understand the world. Social learning has precedes individual development and is unique to the individual. It simply means as humans we are social beings where we learn through our social activities from others that we socialize with. Thank you all for watching, and I now will give this time to my colleague to continue on with our presentation.
To continue on from where my colleague had presented, the third ecological system is the ecosystem. The ecosystem is a component of the ecological system theory developed by the Yuri Bronfenbrenner in 1970s. The ecosystem consists of a couple of things or environment that accounted to the development of a child, such as social service, consists of facilities and services such as public education healthcare, welfare, infrastructure, and etc. Neighbors, a person who lives next door or in close proximity. It, it could be someone who know well, an acquaintance, or someone who wave to or make light conversation from time to time. Local politics, the way in which other countries are governed and ways that government make rules and laws to manage human society properly. Politics can also be seen in other groups like companies, clubs, schools, and sets. Mass media, sets or network used, used to communicate to people either in audio, visual, written, or social media, television, radio, and etc. Industry, manufacturers, and businesses that produce and sell particular goods or services. Some examples of ecosystems are extended family, school board, parents' workplace, parents' friends, and healthcare. These are the environment in which child are not involved but indirectly influence them. There are lots of exemplification to be clarified on studying the ecosystem in ecological system theory which affect the child's development. The other examples include um, parents could have had a dispute with boss at work, friends at workplace, uh, during sports activities, dispute on piece of land in the garden, and uprooting of crops in garden, etc. The parents may come home and have short temper with the child as a result of something which happened in the workplace or elsewhere, which may result in negative impact on the development of a particular child. The fourth system in is the macro system. The macro system is a component of Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory that focuses on how cultural elements affect a child's development, such as socio-economic status, is a complex concept that involves education, income, living conditions, and opportunities afforded to the children within a society. Wealth, assets of value owned by individual, a community, or people. Poverty, lack of shelter, not having access to school and know how to read, not having access to health facilities. Ethnicity is based on shared identity based on culture, language, ancestry, and religion. Thus, the culture that individuals are adopted within may influence their beliefs and perceptions about events that give off light in life. The macrosystems differ from previous ecosystem as it does not refer to specific environment of one developing child, but the already established society and culture in which the child is developing in. This can also include socio-economic status, ethnicity, geographic location, and ideologies of cultures. For instance, a child living a third world country, developing country would experience a different development than a child living in wealthier or developed country. Or several examples of ecosystems are education system, law systems, and geographic location in which the child is raised. The fifth systems or structure are chronosystems. The fifth and final level of Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory is known as the chronosystems. These systems consist of all the environmental changes that occur over a lifetime which influence development, including major life transition and historical events. This can include normal life transitions such as studying school, but can also include non-normative life transitions such as parents getting divorced or having to move to another new houses. Examples of chronosystems: the divorce of parents or remarrying of parents to another person, the birth of a new sibling, graduating from school or college, someone passing away, catastrophic events such as war, colonialism, and westernized views of the world that we thought as a norm for today. In conclusion, by, by going through this presentation, you will find out that ecological system theory has the potential to influence or has affected the child's development within the child's surrounding environment. Those influential models that influence children are parents, teachers, siblings, school peers, etc., who are older and knowledgeable than them. Children imitate or copy what they observe and practice it. A child can also be influenced by outside environment like cultures, customs, or through social learning. We, as educators, important role in children's growth and development to be an influential kid to excel in their career pathways. Thank you all for watching this video. Please like and comment if you find it video very helpful. Bye for now.